Hey everybody, it's Cassie, also known as Book Lane Queen, and today we are in a different place because this is a book haul. A really big one at that. So, I have them split up into sections, so let's get started. The first section is books that were given to me. So I got two books that were given to me. The first one is The Dinosaur Delusion by Kyle Butt and Eric Lyons. And they graciously signed this for me. I met them several times, but they graciously signed this for me. I got this as a gift from my church, so I really appreciate that. I'll be studying that very soon. I also won a contest, and I won The Hidden Light of Northern Fires by Darren Wang. So I don't know anything about this book, and I don't want to know anything about this book, but I won not only this book, but I won this coffee mug. It's really, really heavy and really nice. And I won this maple syrup. But my mom and grandmother ate it already, so that's where that went. But that was my next section of books are books that I bought new. The first book that I bought new is Stalking Jack the Ripper by Carrie Maniscalco. I went to Barnes & Noble when my grandmother was in the hospital last week and went a little crazy because I only had one book. So this is the first book I bought from there. I also bought And Then There Were None by Agatha Christie. It is in my car right now and I don't feel like going to get it. So I'm going to insert a picture around here. The third book I got and read already is One of Us is Lying by Karen M. McManus. I gave this book a 4.5 out of 5 stars. I really enjoyed it, but I will go more into detail in my wrap-up. So, yeah. Not very much detail, though, because you need to go into this one blind. The fourth book I got new is Because You Love to Hate Me by 13 authors and 13 booktubers. I'm going to be going to YALLFest, so I know a lot of people that are on this list, and on this list will be there, and hopefully they will let me sign it. They will sign it for me, so that would be awesome, this whole page being covered with signatures. And the final book that I bought new is Turtles All the Way Down by John Green. I pre-ordered this because I was so ready. I have not read it yet. I want to, but I have a lot of stuff I have to do this month, so I only have enough time for spooky books. Just a little bit. This next section of books is pretty much this whole shelf here, so I can't pick them all up because I would break my back. But let's begin. The first book I got used is Red Queen by Victoria Aveyard. This is a hardcover. I paid 53 cents for it, so I was very happy with that. And I'm going to trade in my paperback for credit. The second book I got was at a library book sale, and I got an ARC of Geekerella by Ashley Poston. I paid $7 for this one and another one, so I paid $4.50 for this one, or $4.25. And I'm really excited to read it. It looks super cute and adorable, and I love it, and I want to read it now. The next book I got is also an ARC, and it is Anne of Green Gables, the graphic novel. It looks super cute, and it's got lots of pretty little artwork in it, and I'm very excited to read it. The next book I got I have already read, and that is Miss Peregrine's Home for Peculiar Children by Ransom Riggs. I wanted to have a physical copy of this book because I listened to it on audiobook and I wanted them to be on my shelves. The next 4 books that I got all go together, and it is books 3, 4, 5, and 6 of the Ranger Apprentice series by John Flanagan. There is Icebound Island, The Battle of Scandia, The Sorcerer North, and The Siege of Messendau. I got a fair amount of classics this time around, so I'm going to put those together. The first book is The Tale of Despereaux by Kate Dicamali. Hope I don't butcher your name, I'm sorry. I got War and Peace by Leo Tolstoy. I got The Iliad of Homer. I got Slaughterhouse-Five by Kurt Vonnegut. And I got a really, really ugly edition of Dracula by Bram Stoker. The next 2 books I got are part of a series that I'm slowly collecting, and I just happened to find these. So, they are 7 Up and 12 Sharp, both by Janet Ivanovich. They are like spy novels, kind of, or like mystery novels, and I think it's really cool. I have 2 more books that I bought secondhand, and I bought Julie and Julia by Julie Powell, and this is where she cooks her way through Julia Child's cookbook. The next book I got is Requiem at the Mezzo by Carola Dunn. I got this solely because of the cover back. The very last book I bought at a secondhand store is The Daughters by Joanna Philibin. I hope I didn't butcher your name. I probably did. I'm so sorry. But this is like about famous people's children. I don't know. It looks cute, and I hope it's good. Now we go to the book outlet haul. Just the rest of them are book outlet hauls. I need help. The first book I got is It Night or Day by Vern Schumer Chapman, and it's based on true events, so that's pretty interesting. The next book I got is The Happily Ever After by Kiera Cass. This is a collection of stories, and I think that's really cool. The next book I bought is Barbara Bush, a memoir. I am on a mission to collect as many presidents biographies as I can, so I wanted to get maybe first ladies as well and put them together. I thought that'd be cool. The next book I got is 1,000 Pieces of You by Claudia Gray, and the cover is just gorgeous. Like, look at that. Look at that cover. It's just so pretty. I'm ready for it. The next book I got is Before I Fall by Lauren Oliver, and this is closely compared to Groundhog Day, the movie, where he lives the same day over and over and over and over and over again. But Groundhog Day is my birthday, so I think that's pretty cool. And I know it's not like on February 2nd, because it's not an exact Groundhog Day retelling, but it's super cool, and I'm very excited. And the next book I got is also on the Scratch and Dent. It is Black Widow, Forever Read by Margaret Stohl. And this had I had to tape the cover together because it was really scratched up, but that's why it's called Scratch and Dent. I got it for like 89 cents. It was great. The next books I got, I was inspired to get by Whitney from Witty Novels. So I'll link her in the description below, but if you watch her videos, you know it's going to be the Shatter Me trilogy with Destroy Me, Fracture Me in the novella form. So I'm so ready for these. They're so pretty. Like, they're gorgeous. Look at that. Look at how gorgeous these books are. Like, they're so pretty. Like, look at that. They're gorgeous. The next book I got is The Unbecoming of Mara Dyer by Michelle Hodkin. The next two books I got are by Rosamund Hodge, and that is Crimson Bound and Cruel Beauty. Their covers are gorgeous, and I love retellings. Do I need to say more? The next book I got because I have been seeing it everywhere recently. So I got Love and Gelato by Jenna Evans Welch. And it's super cute. Look at it. It's so cute. The next two books I got are both by Renee Ahdieh, and that is The Wrath of the Dawn and The Rose and the Dagger. I want to read these before I go to YALLFest because I'm going to her panel. So, hers and Patrick Ness's panel. So I really, really want to read these before, so I don't get any spoilers, just in case. I don't know. I'm just ready for it. The next book I got is Illuminae by Amy Kaufman and Jay Kristoff. Continuing on, I got The Taming of the Tights by Lewis Pennison. I love the bumblebee tights, and that's what they reminded me of, so I had to have it. The next book I got was solely because of the cover, and that is Love and Other Perishable Items by Laura Buzo. I hope I'm saying her name right, but it's really cute, and I love the cover. It's a heart in a jar. I love it. This next book I kept trying to turn around because the cover looks so odd. This is My Big Fat Manifesto by Susan Vaught, and it looks like it wants to go like this, but that's not how the book goes. It goes like this. The next book I got is the UK edition of Unexpected Everything. I know it's the UK edition because of how the cover looks. I love it. Next, I got Beastly by Alex Flynn. This is another retelling. I love retellings. Enough said. The next book I got is After Party by Anne Reddish Stampler. And this is bigger than I thought it was going to be, but it was like 80 cents. So it looked like a really good book, so I got it. The next to last book I got is Two-Way Street by Lauren Barnhold. I really like this book cover. I love the cover, so that's why I got it. And finally, the last book I got is Finding Audrey by Sophie Kinsella. Now, I've heard people talk about this forever. BookTube talked about it for a little while ago, like a couple of years ago. And I thought it was really cool, and I wanted to read it, and now I finally found it, and it's mine. And it's so pretty on the outside. It's so pretty. It's yellow. It's shiny. I love it. Hope you enjoyed my book haul of 50 books. Comment which book you think I should read first down below. See you next time. Bye.